Larry, lock the gate so the dog can't get out.
Afternoon, ma'am.
No.
Hello.
Hello.
What's going on today?
I'm trying to figure out what I do.
Hmm?
I was told that they had to take us to court to move the fence back this way. And I was also told that my property was grandfathered in before I even took it over from my father-in-law. And they didn't want to listen, and they tore the fence apart, tore the bushes out.
Okay, where at?
North side.
North side.
I mean, south side. I'm sorry.
All right.
Would you like to come in?
Yeah.
We've been trying to get them to clean their side of the fence up since before 2007. They wrote my father-in-law a letter saying that they were the new property owners, that they felt the fence was in the wrong spot, and that they were going to have it surveyed and moved over. They were told to leave it alone and have it surveyed. Mm-hmm. Well, that was in 2007.
Okay.
So we did what we were supposed to do by law. We kept it up. We repaired what they had bulldozed over when they first moved in. And we repaired it. We maintained it. We kept our side up. We left the bush alone. And that's what's left. It used to have a bush on their side of the fence.
Okay.
There was a bush on our side of the fence. He kept complaining that the bush was too big, so we kept it small. Well, then he came in with a surveyor, demanded entry to our property with no notification beforehand. So we let him in. They did the survey.
Okay.
Well, they decided that that was good enough and moved the fence without permission.
So, is this where the surveyor said the property line was?
That's where he said it goes.
Okay.
But the thing is that according to encroachment laws, they're supposed to take us to court to get it back. Did not. They have to prove a reason for taking it back, and not just for a vanity fence.
Okay.
They have not. They gave us no notification that they were going to come in and do it.
Okay.
They're supposed to give us 30-day written notice. No notice. This is what they put up.
Okay.
Down over here, I can't even put a gate right there to my back property because they put the fence on the inside of the fence, inside of the posts I put up.
Okay.
They're saying that the property line goes all the way out past the water things and that they're going to fence them off.
Okay.
I want to know if I can take my fence post and my fencing back. Because we repaired the original fence that was there.
So
They paid nothing.
Yet about
No.
You haven't talked to anybody about this yet?
Other than cops.
Okay.
They're supposed to take us to court to take it back and move the fence.
And
They didn't do it.
do you remember who you talked to when you came?
I have a video of him, but that's it.
Okay.
I don't remember his name.
Do you remember what was said?
That we had to go and talk to Civil Division. Well, Civil says they have nothing to do with it. We haven't been taken to court for them to be able to move the fence.
What is Civil Division?
Civil Department, Division?
Within the Sheriff's Office?
Yeah, is what I was told.
Are you sure they said that and not that it's a civil issue?
No, he said we needed to talk to Civil. We needed to go to court and talk to Civil.
Yes. So what he meant by that was by saying it's a civil issue, that means you have to take them to court.
Wait a minute, for trespassing?
It's not trespassing if the
But
surveyor
it
marks
is
it's-
if they
Let
don't.
me finish speaking.
Okay.
It's not trespassing if the surveyor laid the line.
Okay, the way I read the law was
Mm-hmm.
if you feel somebody is on your property or has built a fence on your property, you need to first have a survey done.
And
And then if the survey proves that it is, then you have to take them to encroachment court
Okay.
so that you can move your fence off, their fence off of your property. Well, they didn't do that. They were trespassing.
Mhm.
Okay.
And if that is the case, it sounds like you do have a case for a civil lawsuit.
Okay, the thing, they moved the fence
Yes.
before they took us to encroachment court.
Yes.
They are supposed to take us to court.
And those are things that you bring up when you're presenting your case to the
Then
judge.
why, when I called the officer out here for trespassing charges, did nothing get done?
Because it's not a criminal issue.
Wait a minute. If the law says they have to take us to encroachment court before they can take the property back and move the fence, is that not trespassing?
It's not. It's a violation of civil code.
Okay. I also have Christopher Swell telling me that yes, it is your fencing. We don't want it. You can have it back.
So you want the material that they took down.
Yeah,
Where is that?
right here.
They used your fencing to rebuild the fence. Okay.
First of all, they didn't rebuild it. We repaired it.
We didn't rebuild.
They
We did
didn't.
not build the fence that was there.
Okay.
The original owners of this property and that property built it.
Okay.
Don Holton and Larry Lammers put that fence up.
Okay. I don't see the relevance of that.
It's been there over 50 years. It was supposed to have been grandfathered in. Nobody was supposed to touch it.
Again, I don't see the relevance of that.
That doesn't play a part if they both sell property.
It was not
There is
sold.
no
This
grandfather.
property was not sold.
Again, it's semantics. You wanted your fencing material. What are you talking about? Taking your fencing down?
Yeah. I have other places that I can use it.
Okay.
If this
If this
your
is-
material, then it's your
Yeah.
material.
Property
But
line
we'd
is.
rather put it back.
But we don't know what to do because
You
we've
can't do
got
that.
2 dogs.
Because the surveyor's already marked where
He
the property
has
line
not
is.
even
The
tried to put a
surveyors didn't
fence
even
up.
find the original
This
corner
has been going on since
markers.
2007. Now, I walk
corner
out my
monuments.
door, if they're out here, I get told to go back in my house. That I don't have a right to be out here.
By who?
The neighbors,
Oh,
the
you can-
Quells.
You can sit out here all day long on your own property. That's not an issue.
If I want to get called a BI,
And he can call you names all he wants if he wants to. That's none of that is a criminal issue.
so I have a right to sit out here and,
Yeah, in your chair and you can sit there and record them all day long. It's not an issue.
because he's telling me we're not allowed to record them.
So okay,
We're not allowed to speak
that's a
to
very
them.
that's a very easy issue.
We're not even allowed to stand right here, according to him.
So I am kind of done with what I told you. I will tell you what your rights are. You are allowed to record anything that you can see from any position that you are legally allowed to be at. All right. So if you want to sit here in your chair on your side of the property line and just record all day long as you're not recording into a bathroom or someone's changing in a bedroom or anything lewd or illicit like that,
Yeah.
then you are good to go.
See, they've even tried to take us to court because their kids were in a few of the videos.
So where it becomes an issue is if you are going to then take those videos and do something with them. If you're going to put them on the internet or if you're going to sell them or try to make a TV show out of them or something like that. At that point,
they can't have any nude or anything like that.
Well, of course that. But like, even if I were to record our conversation that we're having right now, which I am, that's not a problem. But if I were to then take this, I understand why.
Okay, I'm just.
But if I was to take this video and then try to sell it on the internet or something, that's when we run into an issue.
Yeah. No, so, I'm not selling anything.
Exactly. If you're not, and to stay clean, if like they got like a pool set up here and there's a bunch of kids in bathing suits or something.
Yeah, you don't record that. No.
But yeah, no.
I have never. In fact, I have questions about the kids that are over there being the same ones that grew up over there.
Okay. So,
considering
nope, hush, Larry.
So
it's all on the internet.
Again, anywhere you're legally allowed to be, you can record.
Okay.
Okay.
So we are allowed to retrieve our fencing?
You said this does.
You said you own this material. Is that in dispute?
That post with the yellow thing on it is not ours. Okay. That is theirs. This one is not ours. That is theirs. The one with that the green thing's tied to is not ours.
So all the ones with the little yellow tabs
are not ours. Yeah. All the others are ours, including the wood ones. They told us that we weren't putting our fence up fast enough, so they tore it out.
And it was built over 16 years
60
ago.
years ago, Larry.
So again, that's all irrelevant, considering where the property line is based on the survey.
See, we were told that they couldn't move it until after they took us to court.
And they didn't.
They didn't, and they didn't even give us notification that they were going to do it. My dogs came out and were barking at them in the middle of it.
So if they violated a civil code, then that is handled in a civil court. Is basically what we're getting.
I think that's Civil Code 804.
That works. It's not a criminal code though, so there's not much we can do to help you with it. Okay?
Well, they also put these damn
so we have no choice
on the
because
fence, which I believe is illegal.
We can't afford it.
It is their post.
But the thing is,
so the only posts we do not take out are those.
You putting your sign over here.
But the thing is,
same thing.
According to law, the signs aren't supposed to be on the fence. That's why mine's not on the fence. They're supposed to have that sign posted 12 feet from the fence.
Okay.
In fact, all the signs that they put on this are supposed to.
So again, that would fall under the.
So basically, we lose because we can't afford to go to court. Thank you. I'll walk you out.
Okay.
Larry, quit. We can't afford to go to court, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they used family members to do it or not, Larry. Obviously, we're the ones in the wrong. Obviously, we're in the wrong because we're poor. Obviously, because we have no money to fight them, we'd lose.
Essentially, they have no money. They still